Hey dogs, welcome back to another episode of Zooter. Now, I've been really looking forward to getting back into this game. Because the last time we left, we had so much to do. We could have went to the Spirit Temple, Water Temple, finished out what's left of the Fire Temple. Oh, and starting off with Navi screaming hey in our ear. That's a great way to start off the episode. Anyways, I'm going this way because I'm pretty sure there's a Skulltula over here. Oh wait, you might need to go there at night. So I'm going to go change it tonight, and we'll get the Skulltula that's up here. Anyways, my throat's starting to feel a little bit better. In my last episodes, I listened to it over, and it honestly kept sounding like I just was screaming for 3 hours before playing this. I think that was also because of my poor mic, but nevertheless, it's starting to go away, and I'm starting to sound a little bit normal. I was gonna play yesterday, but I woke up and my throat was it hurt so bad, and I just know that it wouldn't have turned out good at all. Anyways, right now it's Christmas Eve today, 2018, and this is also the first year that, or I guess this, I'm still technically waiting for grades, but this will be the end of my college. I just finished my last semester. And I'm really looking forward to the new year. I think 2019 is going to be the best year of my life. 2018 has probably been so far one of the best years of my life. But I'm just really looking forward to being done school and just being able to do other things, even if that just means working full time and getting some money under my belt. Because when you're in college, you can't work that much. You can't work full time, at least. And the way they do it in Canada, at least in my province of Ontario, I took out a student loan through the government because we have this thing called OSAP, an Ontario Student Assistance Program, and you can't really work. You can work, but you can't work over more than 20 hours if you're taking that out. And because of the cost of school in this country, you don't have to take it out, but it was 10 grand a year, and unless I took a few years off and I worked to save that money up, I wouldn't have been able to. So I just decided to take it out, like most people do, to be quite honest. Anyways, now that I'm done school, I'm really hoping I can go travel a little bit. I really want to go to the United States and Europe. And I wouldn't in Canada's, there's so much to do. There's actually nothing to do in this country. But I would really like to go visit out west, the Pacific Coast in British Columbia, or just Alberta, which is not really the coast, but I guess it would be Montana, that part of that western part. But there's a lot to do in Alberta. We got big it's right around the Rockies. In Canada, the Rockies are right up against the coast, whereas I'm pretty sure in the United States it's closer to I guess Midwest. It's probably not right. Well, you guys, if you're American, you know where the Rockies are. But anyways, if you don't know, the Rockies start in Canada, and they're right by the coast, and then they go inland a little bit, inland to North American continent. Anyways, there's so much we can do here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think there's still a thing we can do over in the northwestern corner. Is that northwestern? Yeah, that would be northwestern. Another thing we have to do is we have to start playing these, buying out the keys out of the shops. Because for all we know, we're definitely going to need them for the Fire and Water and Spirit Temple. And I just remembered, we could also, now that we have bombs, we can also do the bomb shoot minigame. I think it might be a good idea to turn into a child do that mini game and then do the kids part of the Spirit Temple. What do you guys think of that? Because I could just start. Have we gotten the Goran Tunic? Did we get that last episode? I double check here. Oh, doesn't look like it. Oh, and we could. I guess we could also do the Goran trading quest. That could be kind of fun. Maybe we'll get the Nocturne of Shadow through it. Could always use a couple more coins. Rubies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do the kids stuff out of the way now. You guys know me, I like to get the tedious things out of the way. I like how Link was playing the blue ocarina, so the Ocarina of Time, but we actually don't even have that. We only have the fairy ocarina. But normally the way that this game's programmed, there's no way you can have or you have to have the Ocarina of Time before you, like, as an adult. There's also a few things we can get, like unlockables. Like, I guess just hidden items there's 2 items that are a part of the randomizer, that you get from completing dungeons. So after we get the 3 spiritual stones, we'll get something normally we would have gotten the Ocarina of Time. It's right by that cutscene where. Why is my mind blinking? It's right by that cutscene where Zelda's being taken out. Sounds like she's getting like killed. No, Impa's like fleeing with her from the castle because Ganon took over, and she throws us the Ocarina of Time in the vanilla, of course, and that's something we can get here. So we just how many spiritual? What do we have? I think we just have 1 spiritual stone. I think we've only beaten 2 dungeons. No, we must have beaten 3. So let's see the 2 child ones. Oh, and I did beat the inside Jabu. So we've beaten all 3 of the children's Child Link dungeons. Because as I told you before, I lost the entire progress of the Jabu's belly. Wait, this isn't even the right one, man. What's wrong with me? This is probably one of my favorite not side quests, mini games in the entire game, the Bombshoe bowling, and I also really liked it in Majora's Mask as well. Leave a comment down below which mini game's your favorite out of all the Zelda games, 3D Zelda games. It's probably gonna explode. There's a really cool way that, like a little bit before. What am I saying? Before that, you could like just literally ride it along the walls to get it in. I'll try and show you now. I probably won't get it, but I used to be really good at that, and I used to get it like nearly every single time. I could like ride it from the wall into the target. That one was pretty close. Yeah, that one's not gonna get in. Anyways, I don't want to waste all my bomb shoes. Don't move, don't move, don't move! Oof. Come on, man. I'm gonna make a save file here because I want to start saving my rupees so I can buy other things. Make it. Oh, that thing is such a large hitbox. I think everyone knows that. Everyone says that these chickens have a large hitbox. No, now the Roomba's gonna hit it. No, we're gonna just load. This is why I made a save file. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. See what we're gonna get. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. So we can play one more time and get the piece of heart. Hopefully this is the piece of heart. Thank you. Oh, and when we find, actually we won't see it because we have random text on, but normally like when you play a randomizer, and you win the piece of heart here, like what I mean, no, that's not what I mean. When you find the piece of heart that's from here, the same text will come up saying winner. So, like for instance, the one time I played, I found a piece of heart in that room where there's normally a piece of heart in Kakariko Village, like where you have to jump on the stacks of hay and get into that little like jail, like well it's not a jail, but there's no way, there's like bars around it. Wow, I'm so bad at explaining things. So in Kakariko Village, right above Anju's like chicken den, I found the piece of heart that you normally get from here, and it said winner, and it's kind of just random text. It's not random text, but the text is built into where you get the piece of art. I'm the worst Zelda player in the history of Zelda. I swear I do like this game. This mini game. It just doesn't like me. Mate. So close there. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Okay, now I just want to be done this game. There's so much more I want to do. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this part out. Alright guys, welcome back. One's gonna be it. Alright. Let's see if there's anything good behind here. So that's a bottle. So we got a third bottle now. Anyways, let's go do the child portion of the Spirit Temple. The Spirit Temple is actually my favorite dungeon in this game. I just like the theme of it, and I really like the one mirror shield mechanic. I have to shine light. Like that's not completely my favorite, and I'm not like it's not completely that revolutionary for me. I think it's a cool mechanic. Don't get me wrong, but the I just like how this dungeon is so far out away from all the other dungeons or other Hyrule. Like I did not when I first played this, I did not expect this to be here. This gigantic Gerudo goddess statue that would be the dungeon, and everything else in it is so cool too. Like it's not like completely sand, like, and it's a spirit temple. What would you expect of the spirit temple? They cut the cutscene out of here, so we're not going to see Naboru. Oh, it's the Lost Woods. So we have 3 keys here. So there's a door at the end of this part of this, and we're not going to go through it. Actually, maybe we should. I only say we shouldn't because we can get to that point as an adult without using the key. But then again, there's like so much more we'll miss. We'll have to use the fire arrows for the one part where you have to light all the torches with the sticks. And it's kind of hard to do that as an adult because you need to use Din's fire and fire arrows. Alrighty then. You know what, maybe we'll get to that point and then we'll just turn into an adult and do the Goron side quest. Actually, no, we can't because we need Zelda's Lullaby. I thought I threw a second one. Is it dead? Oh, there's bombs there that I missed. This shouldn't be so hard. I like how in Wind Waker you could target. I think they did that in Twilight Princess too, didn't they? You could target where you could target multiple things at once. That was a cool boomerang mechanic. I wish they'd bring that back. I never even played Breath of the Wild. Did they have that in Breath of the Wild? Did they even have a boomerang in Breath of the Wild? I really hope they did. It's like an iconic Zelda item. Like, if you don't have a boomerang in the Zelda game, what are you even doing? Is it even a Zelda game? I guess, like, Breath of the Wild was, like, kind of the start of a new era. Some may say. Oh, it's over there? Darn, I did not know that. I don't think we're going to be able to... Actually, we know we can progress. I was just thinking we couldn't progress because I'm pretty sure there is a... Wait, what's happening here? I thought there was what am I saying? You need to play Zelda's Lullaby to open a chest, but I guess that's not here yet. Maybe it's in the adult portion of the game? I mean, this side of this temple. Get nutted. Mate, stay. That was quite difficult. I've seen someone, like, be able to... That thing freaked me out. I've seen someone, like, been able to... Or use, like, a bomb shoe to get this. Because they were playing a randomizer and they didn't have it yet. They didn't have the boomerang yet. Okay, if this was... If physics were real in this game, that would have just knocked it down. He's alive? Probably. I was hoping there would be a heart in there, so I just took it. Took the pot to the face. I'll take it because I need some money to buy keys. Guess I'll just use Din's Fire here. Anyways, for my, like, now that it's, like, the end of 2018, I'm really hoping I can, like, set some goals for myself to, like, better myself in the new year. I really want to improve, like, my YouTube videos here, among other things. So I'm hoping, like, I can make some progress and look back at my YouTube videos, like, in a year or so and see that I have improved. Another thing, like, I want to improve, like, I want to start getting more, like better in shape. Like, I'm not out of shape at all. Okay, I'm pretty strong, but, like, I could really work on some cardio. Like, I've just been dreading doing cardio, but I used to really like it. I just haven't been doing it since I've like moved back with my parents after my second year of college. I just moved back because it was so expensive. Well, it wasn't really that expensive. I was only paying like $400. But then all my other roommates graduated, and I just didn't really want to renew my lease. Just figured I could live with my dad for the last 2 years of college. I was able to save like a bunch of money, but I definitely need to leave his house and like go. Oh, looked like I was falling like on the other side. I did like, and I could just move. I just want to move to like Europe or the United States would be great. Love to live in the United States. Like people always like boast about Canadian healthcare. It's really not that great, guys. And should we keep progressing? Should we just wait till we're an adult? I'm gonna say we're gonna keep. We're just gonna wait for an adult because we never know where the keys can be. What other temple can we do? I guess we could do the spirit temple as an adult. Yeah, let's just go back as an adult. Anyways, about the Canadian healthcare system, like I know like Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez always, which is like a congresswoman for New York, always like says like, oh, other like Western countries like Canada and like Norway have like these really good programs. First of all, I hate when people bring up Norway because Norway has like a population of like 5 million. The United States has 320 million. And not only that, they're like the largest oil exporter in Europe. Like it's definitely a foolish comparison. Did I get the I don't see it there. It's a foolish This is not what I'm trying to play. Is it? Yeah, but I just don't think that American single payer healthcare would work in the United States. And even in Canada, it's really poor. Like people don't understand that you don't get um healthcare service all the time and it's not for everyone. Like I've had family members that paid into the system for their whole lives and have their parents and grandparents paying for their whole life just to be denied like a third cancer treatment because they based on factors like their age and conditions and stuff. So imagine like paying into like a system and then saying like no, we're not giving you treatment because it's not worth it. Like that's a that's that's socialist programs. Like you don't want that America. America is like one of the top 10 quality of healthcare, and you're not going to see anyone else with that quality of healthcare in Europe or Canada. Hell no. And another thing like about when they bring up Norway or like Scandinavian healthcare systems, like Canada and the United States have similar tax rates, income tax rates at like I think 30. It's usually like low 30%. You can't do anything here. So it's like between low 30% in like Scandinavian countries like Norway and Sweden. It's over 60%. You pay over 60% of your um, income to taxes to pay for these systems. And they also have like crazy taxes like on TV. Once you get a TV, you need to get a TV license. Could you imagine if like people wanted to bring that to the United States? No, it wouldn't work out. People would be pretty pissed at that, and honestly, rightfully so. TV tax is really stupid. We don't have that in Canada, but don't give the politicians here any ideas. I'm sure that they would welcome it with open arms, especially like Justin Trudeau. Anyways, I'll stop talking about politics and stuff. This is gonna be really hard to do without the hover boots. Surprised we haven't found them yet, but I guess we still have, like when I was like um, like going through the videos, I'm just like, wow, we're like basically done this now. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can get here without the hover boots. You just need to like jump and do that slash. Oh, look like I got it. I wonder if there's a way you can like jump onto the ball in front of it and it could push you into it. I think that's actually what happened to me my first time, but there's a chest behind here, so we need to get it. Oh, it's just hitting me the opposite way. Okay, I better cut this out because this could take me a while. I'll repause it when I get it. Alright, welcome back, guys. And yes, there's a gold Skulltula there that we can't get because we don't have the time. The block of time. The block of time, what am I saying? And I'm gonna kill this thing because I want money. And these things usually give you some money, if I recall correctly. Usually like a couple red rupees. Oh, they only give us blue rupees. No matter, there's still 15 tokens, rupees. Oof. And we don't have the song of time to get that scratchy boy. This episode is getting pretty long already, but I do want to progress a little bit more. And if I could get like enough Skulltulas to get us up to 40, I think we only need like probably like 2 or 3 more, and we can get like our 4th reward. That'd be a great way to end the episode. Let me check how many we need, because there's definitely no way we can get through the entire temple. Oh, we do have 40 already. So what I think we'll do is we'll like go so far as getting that like platform moving up and down so we don't have to go through the entire temple the next time we come back. Why can't I? Oh, you can't do that with oh, you have the Lens of Truth on. Okay, so that one's down there. I just need to kill this one then. Alright, sweet. And then I'll go to the Skulltula house and we'll move on there. Why does that sound coming up? Like I thought that was the sound when you like get the wrong one and you trigger the, maybe it's just the chest. And then you trigger the wall master. I don't know why they call it a wall master. They should call it a ceiling master. It never goes on the walls, it goes on the ceilings. Perfect. We're gonna be able to buy some keys. And we froze. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. I didn't have to go too far. I just had to beat the wall masters again. But anyways, as I was saying, that purple ruby will help because we'll be able to. Oh, and this huge ruby will help too because then we'll be able to start buying stuff in the stores. Anyways, I'm not gonna hit this one because that's where the wall master is, or what I think they should be called, the ceiling masters. How do we even turn this thing on again? I wonder if we need. I wonder if we need the long shot to be able to progress in this temple. Frames are dropping too. Sometimes this is just temporary and it goes back to normal. The compass. I need to find a way to turn this on. Oh, I think we need the hammer and then to go up there. Anyways, I'm not going to be able to do that now. And I'm not going to progress through this temple. We'll come back here at on another episode. I'm going to go to the to the house of Skulltula and get our 4th reward. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get the 4th reward. Too bad we don't know which dungeon that's for. We gotten to talk to everyone else? I guess so. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you here. If you like this episode, please leave a comment below and send me a like, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out guys.